Hello, I'm the CommanderZander. I remember it so the nostalgia critic doesn't have to. And neither should you. And welcome to part 3 of my Playhouse Disney review series. Part 1 was out of the box. Part 2 was PB&J Otter. So what do you think part 3 is gonna be? Well, I'll tell you. It's a 3-dimensional version of the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh. It's the Book of Pooh! That's right. It takes place in the book. Kinda like the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh for those who were around in the, I think it was the 70s. But they wanted to make Pooh a 3-dimensional character. Kind of puppet-like, if you know what I mean. And same with his characters. All of them are back for this show as they continue on their many adventures. That's right. Piglet, Tigger. The wonderful thing about Tigger is Tigger's around for this show. Rabbit, and then the depressing, Eeyore. But, in any case. Oh yeah, and Kanga and Roo are also here as well. So, without further ado, I give you the Book of Pooh!
Christopher! Time for school! Okay,
In a way, this is kind of the same intro as the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh, where we see the book. Obviously, this is different. Then we open the book, and we go to the 100-acre woods where we see Winnie the Pooh. Only in this instance, the characters aren't puppets. The background's kind of computer animated.
Could it be Who there? Maybe it's Pooh Bear. Oh, well that's me. He's Winnie the Pooh.
You know what I like about this? They kept the voiceovers for the most part.
He's in the book. He's Winnie the Pooh. Your name remind me.
Everyone knows him!
That's right, the blue bird's like the new character. But other than that, all the other characters are around. And then you see the name of the episode down at the bottom of the title. And so, like, with the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh and all the other Pooh TV shows that were on before this one, we begin with the book opening, and then in this episode, we see Tigger reading a book.
Mystery story about his favorite
Narrator, shut up! This is my job!
song. It was almost midnight, and there was no sign of the missing minor bird. I had questioned all the suspects, and had jotted what they said in my handy little note.
God, I love Tigger!
Somebody knew something, and I had to find out who. Boy, this McSnarl is really great. The way he solves all those mysteries with his clue gathering and questioning everybody and stuff. Hey, hello, Tigger. Hey there, rabbit old buddy. You haven't seen Eeyore by any chance, have you? Eeyore? Yes, he wasn't at home, so I thought he might be
Oh
over
boy,
here.
Tigger's got the bright idea that he's going to be the detective, just like in his book.
He was going to have it. You never know when a picnic might just pop up. Wait a second. Are you saying the donkey has disappeared? No, not really.
Yep, Tigger's going to solve it like the detective he was reading in that book. Aren't books wonderful? The magic of reading, as South Park would say.
Alright, now floppy toast.
Alright, let's skip ahead a little bit further. Like, oh boy. As you can see, Tigger, like in the past, is with his buddy Roo.
Used it to paint a rainbow.
You kind of understand why they're together. You know, two hoppers. Yeah.
That was some story, Tigger. I didn't know that was how they made rainbows.
Well, that's
They're making
not
rainbows?
exactly how they do it.
So first they were solving a mystery, now they're making rainbows. What's going on?
Does that mean that everybody in the story has to be tall?
Well, not necessarily, but it doesn't hurt.
Did you just say necessarily? Yeah, wait to have proper grammar for the kids watching. It's necessary.
No, just for the fun of it. Hello, Tigger. Hey there. Where's everybody headed? We're going on an expedition. What?
So we go from a mystery to an expedition. Hey look, it's the depressing Eeyore.
I'm afraid not, Roo. We'll be doing some very steep climbing. You're still a bit young for that sort of thing. Steep climbing? What about you, Tigger? Are you going to join us?
Again with the Eeyore depression. Steep. I don't think I can do steep. Seriously, his voice sounds so fucking depressing.
When he said anything to me about steep climbing. Hey, we can make a
Gray,
run.
depressing.
Hey, boy.
I guess
That's
so.
ER in a
Come
nutshell.
on, we'll go on our own little expedition.
Alright, moving on. So as you can see, Tigger and Roo go on an expedition because
Tigger,
Rabbit, being the adult, says Roo is too young for this crap.
Rex, the little Ruosaurus still felt small compared to all the other dinosaurs, didn't he?
Well, yeah, technically.
So, what did he do then?
Whoa, just the best part. You see this log bridge?
Yeah?
Well, now, when the Ruosaurus was on his way home from playing with the Stegosaurus rats, who should he run into but the Rabbitastodon?
Okay, so in a way, this is kind of Halloween related because they're all decked out in dinosaur costumes.
My foot!
Are you okay?
No, something is in my foot.
Let me see.
And when the Ruosaurus...
Oh, brother. Is this like the lion and the nail in his paw and the mouse ended up pulling it out and saving the day? Only in this instance, it's the Pooh characters dressed up as dinosaurs.
Oh, thank
Yep, that's it. Okay, moving on.
To it.
And that made the littlest dinosaur feel pretty...
Pathetic.
Today, oh, we learned about mystery stories.
Okay, I guess we're not gonna catch the ending, maybe.
It was just a fun little story.
It was a tall tale.
To say the least.
A tall tale. Get it? Tall? Tall? You know, like me? Tall? Tall?
Snores in the 100-acre wood.
You never know, Rabbit. It could have happened like Tigger said.
Little Roo is right, Rabbit. You never know.
I like Tigger. Funny, Rabbit has to be the strict parent, and Tigger's the fun, lovable kind. The one.
Small ways. Hello, Tigger. Having a
Oh, brother.
sandwich or two? Oh, well, either for a picnic. I made half with peanut butter and jelly, and half with peanut butter and bananas. Except I can't remember which is which. I see. Well, what are our stories today? Oh, we learned about mystery stories.
Okay, so we see Tigger's gonna recap all the stuff that happened today because, you know, he was involved there. That usually is the case.
This one's banana.
Usually they get one of the characters who was primarily in just about all those parts of the episodes to sum up what happened today in the 100-acre wood. In this instance, it was Tigger, who managed to eat all of the sandwiches.
Sandwiches? I think I sort of ate them as I sorted them out. So I see. Well, goodbye for now.
Usually they would show the songs ended, but in this case they didn't there. So that's the Book of Pooh. And in a way, I thought they did a pretty good job of depicting Winnie the Pooh for those who remember him in prior shows and little mini films and sorts. So I thought they did a good job portraying him very well. Made it 3D. Something for the newer generation, at least my generation, maybe generations slightly after mine, to see the side of Pooh that no one probably has ever seen before. And so I thought that was very good. So that's the Book of Pooh. Stay tuned for part 4 of my Playhouse Disney review series. Or if you want to, feel free to go back and watch parts 1 and 2 so that you can catch up and get ready for part 4. I'm the CommanderZander. I remember it so the nostalgia critic doesn't have to, and neither should you.